what happened to the Japanese invasion of the Pearl Harbor. The reason Japan bombed Pearl Harbor was at that time, US have cut them off in two areas. One is oil, all right? Before the Pearl Harbor, one is oil, and the second is steel, iron ore, all right? Japan has nothing. So that's why they bombed Pearl Harbor to really to stop the US from supporting the fight. So Japan can go to Indonesia, for instance, for oil. At that time, Indonesia was controlled by the Dutch Shell Company. And then Japan can also get iron ore from Southeast Asia, even down to Philippines and Australia. So this was the reason for the Second World War in the Pacific Front, is because of the sanction, US against Japan. US, because Japan invaded Manchuria, US gave them the sanction. And the sanction led to the Pearl Harbor, bombing of Pearl Harbor, and as a result, led to the Pacific War in the World War II. This is the history. So what China is sanctioning US is sanctioning China on chips. And if you sanction China on chips, you are almost putting China not into Stone Age, but almost into handcraft industry base. Without chips, today, even iron, a rice cooker, anything use a chip. Everything, even a light bulb using a chip, using LED light use chip. So China may be able to make enough for their weapon, but industrial-wise, they are wiped out. So China, in 2 or 3 years, will return to handicraft industry base. This is serious. And of course, their economy is ruined. And it may force them to do something. This is why Secretary Blinken said China will move up their attack on Taiwan. Taiwan, we all know, TSMC, Taiwan Semiconductor, is the best chip factory in the world. They account for 92% of the high-end chips in the world. So, there's every reason for China to be able to, to attack Taiwan. And then, so US is already talking, if they have to retreat from Taiwan, they have to make sure the TSMC factory will be destroyed, instead of landed in Chinese hands.